wase fulani, I'll not mention their names, watamkujia, watambia per day utakuwa unlike 3 meter or 4 kutoka kwetu, so wewe tupatie through pass.
Through pass ya kufanya nini?
Whatever they want. They collect whatever they collect in Nairobi. You know, your platform is very big. There's a time I did mention some of them elsewhere. They look for me. So let me keep my head. But I know that these guys who will come and talk to him and tell him, you know, we can give you meters G 10 per day.
Meter 10 per day.
Babu has never told you that thing happens in the county, in the city county.
No, I know it happens, but sijajua ni dramatic hivyo mpaka meter 10 per day. Kwani wanafanya biashara gani?
Can you reject 10 million a day for the rest of your governorship?
Well. Yo, kwani watu wanauza nini?
So much. Na ministers fulani najua wanapewaga mita 10 per week na kachopa.
Mita 10 per week na chopa. Ministers?
Some of them.
Kufanya nini?
Kurandaranda tu.
Tutakupea chopa.
Sikuna msana anapata tenda bilioni kama 3. 3 billion tender. What is 10 million per week? Lens, bro.
So what do you think? Does
Babu stands a beautiful chance he's going to get it? I'm certain. I'm a supporter of Babu. But strategically, I think it could also come with its costs. Unless Babu does this, that he becomes the governor in 2027, then before 2032 he resigns and hands it over to his deputy and then goes for the presidency. You cannot make it out of the governorship alive.
Atakuwa soiled.
So he must make some dramatic move by 2030, 2031. Something dramatic that he leaves and then goes for presidency. But if he goes to the full end,
you know, I was thinking that Babu should even go for presidency now, not to win, but to establish for.
Exactly.
Then also to establish a very strong opposition part from now on.
I believe this should happen. President Ruto immediately should call Winnie Odinga and should call Babu and do a shake-up of the cabinet kidogo and have this twin cabinet. Then he will have steadied the ship of ODM. 1. 2, this is of strategic importance that Babu will be effectively removed from MP position and will have to stick with the president and contest for governor as a minister. In the instance he gets it, as he's going to get it, sawa. Then ikifika huko mbele tena awache arudi. Siko naelewa.
Nakuona. Wewe nakuona sana.
It's a very absolute approach because as you can only become a president from either parliament or from within the minister's circle. You cannot become president from governorship.
It can be the first time. None of these governors
will never be a president.
It can be the first time.
They're soiled.
Because if you look at in 2032, there's nobody who might be well deserving for that position, if not from this cadre. There's Babu, there's Ndindi Nyoro, there's Winnie, there's Akin Onyonka, there's whoever. Hapo ndo kuna president. Hapo ndo kuna president hapo for 2032.
Hapo ndo kuna president.
Like ukiona 2032 then una expect atisijui akina nani. No. Ni hawa,
that's true. So Babu sits amongst them. And I heard him that day say Ndindi Nyoro akue deputy wake, si mbaya. But Ndindi Nyoro is also a good one, bro. Very good.
No, Ndindi Nyoro is fire.
Very fine.
This is what I was recommending. Yeah. Babu and Ndindi Nyoro to run for presidency 2027. Even if it doesn't, they will give the president now a run for his money. Then they will establish themselves for
2032. 32. I agree.
But they have their own plans.
Let Babu go for governor. It's fine. Let Babu go for governor. Let Winnie contest for president in 2027.
Because even Ndindi Nyoro is going for governor.
Yeah, so let Winnie contest for presidency. Then 2032, she'll have had...
But Winnie for presidency now?
Yeah, now.
Personally,
if Ruto is sharp, let him... Not that he's sharp. I know he's sharp, of course. If he's brilliant, that is fair. Let him take Winnie as a minister. No, makali yake for now.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah. But Winnie for presidency 2027, I don't see it happening.
Raila contested for presidency in 1997. He came in third.
That was Raila.
Nani can also be third.
After who? Who's second?
Yoka Lonzo.
Okay.
Niliona ulienda kufanya interview huko kwa United Opposition. Did he tell you that Nani will be their flag bearer?
Who?
Rigathi. Alikwambia Kalonzo atakuwa there.
No, that was the one. They were not even together then. They are not farmed up the United Opposition then. Yeah, then also we didn't.
But what do you think? Do you think genuinely Kalonzo can lead anything?
Yeah, Kalonzo can be president. For me, he's a viable option amongst the worst. He's a more level-headed leader. Like, he's not an impulsive person. And he's more of a... Ushaona leo baba wenye wanasemanga lakini situongee. Wala baba wanasema no, tulikuwa tumesema kabla tufanye hii tutalipa school fees ya watoto. Kabla tuende Mombasa. Now that is Kalonzo.
But the same Kalonzo unaweza mkanyagia ground hivi and he runs.
But now depends who the deputy is.
Can you imagine Kalonzo being checked by nani? This guy, this deputy, the former deputy, Rigathi. Itakuwa moto. I don't think Kalonzo has any sound plan for Kenya. He's not said it. I don't think if he's any attractive in terms of for the young people.
He is. For the young people, he is. Actually, they are thinking let's do this.
But they're not taking voters cards and they're not registering as voters.
Let me do for you a simple thing.
Yeah.
Davido, end that poll and put it on the screen. As it stands now, so we end the other poll, then we put this 27 presidency. Andika tu hivyo 27 presidency. Andika Kalonzo Musyoka. Andika Winnie Odinga.
Andika President Ruto.
I don't want to put Ruto in this, so we see who else can...
The alternative.
Yes, the alternatives.
Okay.
Yes.
Kuna Rigathi, kuna Matiang'i.
Yeah. So, okay. Put Matiang'i, Kalonzo. We know Rigiji is not running. So why would we put him when he's not running? So Kalonzo, Matiang'i, Winnie. Who else is looking at that position? Tuweke Ekuro Okot bado wako kwa
ile jamaa wa nini wapunda mzigo ama
Punda?
Is it called? Jimmy. Jimmy is quite a good guy, by the way.
Yeah, put Jimmy.
In fact, for me, Jimmy is a very good option for the presidency.
Yeah.
The only challenge will be marooned by you know who.
Yeah. So put Jimmy. Those are 4. We need one more. It can't. It just takes 4. So 27 presidency. Kalonzo Musyoka, Winnie Odinga, Fred Matiang'i, and Jimmy Wanjigi. All right. So let's see how that goes, and then now you can see.
I like this real time kind of stuff.
Yeah, this one is live. Wanakwambia sayo no najua. And then I've engaged a couple of young people, and I always see they prefer Kalonzo. Then they also have this preference of Matiang'i.
Matiang'i.
Yeah. But they have, because this idea for Matiang'i is an Uhuru guy. And guys are like, oh, Uhuru is you guy, my guy. So they're trying to go back. So there's that part as well. But they'll just let us just for now.
Kenyans should be careful never to go back to your exes. Once an ex, forever an ex.
Okay.
Uhuru left us in a bad position. High, dry. Yeah.
Okay.
And hangover.
Wow. Okay. So the vote is there. Tafadhali, put your vote. Let's see. Who do you consider more? If the 4 of them were in the ballot, there's Kalonzo, there's Winnie, there's Matiang'i, there's Jimmy Wanjigi. Let us know. So while that is happening, Lang'ata. Jalango is doing a good job there. He's doing a couple of things. Basari, anajenga mashule pia, barabara, napiga kazi. Kwa ground is heavy, just like his name. But 2027, do you see him getting a second term? Also to add on that, there's been rumors of Eric Omondi also going for the same seat. What do you think?
Eric Omondi should immediately go for Kisumu Central seat and forget about Nairobi.
Kisumu Central.
He will win Kisumu Central seat.
There's no strong opponent there?
It is right now. It is the Oron who is going for governor. Then we have Ouda, the former MP. Eric Omondi is a very exciting candidate. He may do well in Kisumu Central.
Okay.
Or he may go and fight it out with Octopizzo in Kibera.
Mbona siende Embakasi East penye babu anatoka?
Well, that's also an option.
Yeah, because who's going to take after Babu, surely?
Yeah.
And if Babu says, I'm leaving you there...
After Babu is Tina Ogal.
Tina Ogal.
You know her? She's the head of Citizen Radio.
Yeah, I know Tina Ogal.
Yeah, Tina Ogal nirachukua Embakasi.
Tina Ogal is going for Embakasi East?
I can tell you, I can assure you, she's going to be the MP.
Oh, that's interesting. All the best. That's a lie.
Oh, you're saying that's a lie? Oh, you live in Embakasi? he doesn't like Tinogal, don't worry. It's a democracy.
Okay, but good stuff.
I think Eric Omondi could have a chance, yes, at Embakasi East as well.
Langata though, for Eric?
No, Langata no for Eric.
Why not?
Itaenda kwa bus. Oh, jamaa ito bus. Jalango is going home.
Yeah, you wacha.
Jalango is going home. He can take this recording and keep it somewhere and then wait to compare what I'm saying versus the returning officer's report in 2027. It will be 9th of August 2027. Saa moja usiku. Nzaka side by side. Jalango, Felix, Abbas, ndani. Deal done.
Why? How?
Very easy, just like that.
Why?
Jalango has, in my view, he's lost touch with the people, largely. Plus, Abbas is very calculative and is more exciting than Jalango. Ile celebrity rush yenye wazee walikuwa nayo ya Jalango imedai. He's no longer a big celebrity that we used to say, watch our guy, you know. Then, his dalliance with Ruto, there is a team that has not forgiven him, especially the original. Una watu wa kwanza walienda kwa Ruto hawajasamehewa.
But what Jalango did is what Baba did.
No, Baba
it's just
is
that he was like a month or 2 months before Baba.
Baba is different. You can't compare, bro. Even Jalango knows you can't compare.
No, but I'm saying...
In fact, Jalango, he explains very funnily. Sijui nilipigiwa simu na Ruto tukaenda State House, nikakutana na hao wase wengine walikuwa wamekaa hapo. I mean, you can tell that to a kindergarten child. They can believe you. Jalango is going home. Let's not believe about it. He's going home. Nairobi elects you not twice, once. Jalango, you're going home. 2027.
There are some leaders who've been elected a couple of times.
Like,
being one of them.
Like Anthony Oluoch in Madare. That's
Babu
true.
also has been there a couple of times.
But Babu is phenomenal. Babu is not Jalango. Jalango is going home.
Oh, wow.
And if he makes it in 2027, I'll accept that I was wrong.
Now that 2027 is loading up, things are getting ready, guys are starting to hit the ground. Do you trust the IEBC to deliver credible?
Very much so. Absolutely, 100%.
Unaongea juu hawajakupatia nini?
No.
Hawajakupitisha kama candidate.
No. If 2022 was anything to go by, I remember I was in Azimio Secretariat, and we were on 13th of August, what was it? Yeah, 13th of August 2022. We were called in the morning and we were told, hey guys, come to the Secretariat. We want to find out some stuff. And we went and we were downloading forms from Central Kenya, and we wanted to see the mistakes that were there. I can tell you, I was doing Kiambu.
Okay.
The whole of Kiambu that we were given to check, I didn't find a single mistake. And so were my other colleagues who we were with at the Secretariat. Of course, to some level, I sense that Chebukati might have played some game, but also I want to give him the benefit of doubt. In that, the way he announced the results, there was no clear winner. Okay? There was no clear winner until the time of announcement, because at some moment, tuliona tu Bomas of Kenya, meza zinatolewa. Ile kitu yenye ilikuwa nini results ikastop. Unaelewa? Meza zikatolewa, then the next thing, choir sang endlessly. Then
I hope they were paid, man.
Yeah,
they really sang that day.
But there was a case, I think they were paid or something. Then, when some people tried to advise Jacom that let's take over because we have Uhuru, Jacom refused and he said, no. Chebukati did the right thing. It showed me something which people are not seeing. I don't choose to see his refusal to take up the position as stupidity or as weakness. I choose to see it for what he was doing, that he was giving Kenyans a chance to have the Kenyan dream where Obina can one day contest for presidency and he wins, or is defeated and he concedes. Yeah.
You think so?
And 2022 was quite okay for me. And if by any standards, we want to use that to say IEBC can either be good or bad, I think IEBC did pretty well in 2022. And so I hope they'll do better in 2027. I don't think if kama kuna, because how many cases have gone to court for parliamentary elections? Near none, or one. If you look at MCAs, governors, that shows you something. Look at the legal case in court. Hakuna.
But kuna ile nyoto nachokanga tu ile after elections nini umespend do pressure acha nimwachie ama unakuwa promise another position nini.
Hizo negotiation was zinafanyika, but here nini ati IEBC inaweza cheza Tom and Jerry sioni.
So you feel IBC walifanya tu kitu fiti 2022? There was no discrepancies.
There could have been discrepancies here and there. Of course, there's nothing that is 100% perfect, but they were not substantial to tinker the total votes.
So akina Jalas na akina Babu akibeba zile mahote ya wakienda nayo.
That was a show.
Wow.
It's called exit strategy. You manage your supporters. You cannot have 8 million people voting for you or 7.9. Then you leave and say tumeshindwa. Then you say tumeshindwa sawa sawa. No, you must.
So what you're claiming to say is this, if I'm getting you right. Baba was going to court knowing very well ameshakubali ameshindwa but anatumanage.
I would not say Baba was playing a kipindi in that context. It's somebody I revere. I would not say that about him. But I would say...
You wouldn't say, but is that what was happening?
Well, you could think of it as such, but I won't say.
Okay, so what you wouldn't say is that Baba knew that hii ni yote yenyewe hapa tumetandikwa, lakini wacha tu niende nipige masinema, but you won't say.
No, I won't say that.
Okay. Also, I won't ask.
Yeah, please don't ask.
All right.